What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today I'm gonna be doing a lot of work to these things. I'm gonna be replacing the U-joint in my Mazda truck and then replacing the wheel bearing on my 240. And then if the video's not too long, I'll do the front brakes on my girlfriend's car when she gets home. But let's get to jacking up my truck. When you're jacking up on an incline, especially on a incline like this, like how the back's higher up, make sure you put wheel chocks up in the front. I already did, but then once you lift it up, you want to go slow. Make sure it's not going to roll down. I think that should be good. Let me go find some jacks. I've actually never used this yet. Nice Walmart jack stand. Cool. I'm actually gonna raise the truck up a little more. Oh my god. So I can actually fit under it. Let me show y'all what we're working with here. Alright, so as you can see, all that shiny stuff, that's the wheel, or the U-joint I'm replacing. Yeah, see all that movement? See how if I, yeah, that's super bad. So that's what we're gonna replace. Alright. Oh, probably doesn't help that my exhaust is super warm because it's right above my head, but alright, now that those are loose, I'm gonna leave that one in so it holds it up. Now I'm gonna undo the rear bolts for the drive line. So a good trick for these is to put the car in gear so that you can move them. But like I figured, the nut on the back is spinning, so let me go get a wrench. Fuck! Oh my god, I just sliced my thumb open. Yeah, so literally cutting my thumb came from my hand going up like that into my fender flare. Come on. You just want to push this. Okay, so I guess I hit my phone when I pulled that down and it shut off. So now I'm going to be undoing this bolt that I left in earlier, or the nut. Alright. So there's literally a washer holding this in. There it is. Okay. Set that down. Theoretically, you should just be able to pull it and it'll pop out. And cool. Oh my god, yeah, look how bad this U-joint is. now pretty much all we have to do is smack these with a hammer until they break and it comes out. Yep. Hey. I got it.
Is that a
It's part of the U-joint. Those are all the needles that make it a bearing.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it like a...
Technically, if you wanted, you could spray some. Oh, damn it. I did mess that one up. I'm gonna go get a new U-joint. It's not a big deal. These are only like 12 bucks, but... So since I messed that one up, I called AutoZone and got another one coming. Thankfully, since I'm an auto mechanic, I can use the commercial AutoZone, so I get things for like a lot cheaper. So 11 bucks. I got a new one coming. It'll show up at the store at 1 today, so I'll do that. Pick that up. All right, I was gonna do the brakes on my girlfriend's car, but I don't have the tool here, so I figured I'll take this wheel bearing off, and then when I go to my work to press this wheel bearing out, I'll pick up the tool for her brakes. So with this, we're gonna take off the caliper. I'll have to take off the spacer. Oh, that's lovely. That was loose. Anyway, for an S13, you want to get a 30mm nut or socket to take the nut off. Blast it off. And you get a ratchet, and an 18, actually a 19, I believe, and take the caliper off. You want to place that to the side. Try and not mess up your fancy paint. I'm actually gonna put it like that. Alright. So now, I'll take this off. Take this off. Part up on the wood. And then 40s are super simple. Just pull it out. And then there's a, it's gonna come out. There's a big spacer or a washer in here. This. You want to save this. This is important. So put that to the side, and then pretty much all I'll do when I get to work is I will press the bearing out of here and then press the new one in. Alright, I'm just gonna clean up a little bit, but I wanted to show y'all. Oh, that's so cool. It's my favorite part of jacking up my car. But yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff in the garage and then run to my work so I can press that out. Alright, I just finished up at my work. I didn't record it just because it was at work, but pretty straightforward. You just press the old wheel bearing out. Just make sure when you do it,
if you're doing it this way where you just buy the bearing, there's a snap ring in there. You can see it right there. You gotta take the snap ring out and then press the bearing out and then press the new one in and then put the snap ring back. Most of you guys will probably just buy the whole hub that slides on. I don't blame you, but I was saving some money. That bearing was like 10 bucks, so we're gonna go get some wieners and then we're gonna go home. This is my coworker's 370Z. It's pretty sweet. He just put a gritty exhaust on it and I helped him with that and the intake. And that's my other buddy's Ford F350. It's a gasser, but it's super clean. Got some Costco food, some Jimmy O's. That's all done. I just gotta back it off the wood. Yeah, no, I'm gonna run to AutoZone, pick up the U-joint for the truck so I can put that in. And then I'll do the brakes on her car and then I can be done and I can have a day off. This time, actually, let's have that go that way. I'm just gonna do one at a time this time. I just need to put these retainers on it. Alright, there you go. Nice U-joint. Obviously with this style, you want to grease them. I'm going to take this to my work when I go to turn my girlfriend's rotors so that I can grease it before I put it in. Because you don't want to, I mean, you'd probably be alright if you drove it like to a shop to get it greased, but I don't want to take the risk. Yeah, it's nice. It's not gonna make any noise anymore. If you remember in the previous video when I was driving and it made that really loud screeching sound, that's because of the U-joint. So truck should drive a million times better. It also used to vibrate really bad because of the U-joint, so should be a lot better. And honestly, there's not much else wrong with the truck. 240, I'm more particular about the 240 just because I care about it more. Alright, so I'm just putting the driveline back in.
It wasn't even a drink, it was like a sip. She just got off work.
Alright, that's about it. I'll probably take you guys on a test drive once I get it out of the driveway because it destroyed my lip getting it up into the driveway, so. Alright, we're just gonna go on a little test drive in my truck. So like I was saying before, it used to squeak really loud at lower RPMs and it would vibrate a lot. So I don't know why it went into a high idle there, but there's still a slight squeak, and that's my throttle bearing. But that's no big deal. Zip ties in it, but other than that, I'd say today was very successful. Slight setback like always when working on cars, but I got everything fixed. It's a pretty good day, I guess. So that's probably gonna wrap it up for the video. Like always, if you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and drop a like, it helps me out. And yeah, drop a comment, say hi, whatever. You guys are pretty cool, so I'll see you next time.